Beautiful people, keep coming family. We got some more Cap Carter. Shout out to my brother Robert, man, all the way in Australia for sharing the vibes, sharing the love, and always sending over something amazing, man. We got some more Cap Carter. We ain't did Cap Carter in a quick minute, but we back with some more, man. And this is both, and we live at the Sugarshack. So let's get into this amazing artist, man. And let's hear some amazing tunes. Let's enjoy the vibes today. And hey, man, spread the love, y'all. You never know what somebody around the world is going through, man. Let's spread the love. Let's stay positive. And let's keep things rocking and rolling, man. Salute to my brother all the way in Australia, man. I love you, brother.
So I alluded just briefly just to going to rehab, and when I checked myself in, it was I really struggled checking myself in and pursuing the music dream, because I had contractual obligations to go to the studio. So I was sneaking out of rehab to record songs.
Wow.
And I was still trying to make it work. I come from a very small family, and it was only really me and my dad growing up. My dad was in the US Navy, and we just...
Salute to all my veterans on the channel, man. Salute to anyone that's ever served in the armed forces, man. We thank you.
Never saw eye to eye. And I think one of the most beautiful things, now that I look back on the journey, one of the most beautiful things to have come out of me getting professional help is I reached out to my dad, swallowed my pride, and I was like, Dad, if you don't come around and help me, I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't actually think I'm going to make it out of rehab.
Wow.
If you don't come around. So I had hated this man for the longest time, because I always blamed him for shit. But during rehab, I felt like I got my dad back.
That's a blessing.
I felt like for the first time in my life, I got my dad back, and my dad was never a fan of me pursuing music. He wanted me to be in the Air Force. So I remember the look of disappointment when I was like, no, I'm not going to be in the Air Force. I'm gonna be broken homeless trying to be a musician. But then, we patched up our relationship, and he's come to every show since in Australia.
That's a blessing.
So I wrote this song shortly after the rehab program. I dedicate this one to my old man. This one's called Both.
That's a blessing.
10 years old on the driveway, screaming, mother, don't you leave. And why I gotta stay with daddy, wondering if you'll ever come to see me. So when I grew up angry. Gangs to girls to guns to thievery, to a mother who loved me from afar, to a father who never knew me. And it took me so long to understand that the world did not revolve around me, Dad. But if I knew it, I know what I know now. I go back to 10 years old and I hold your hand, Dad. I'd say we're gonna be okay. The storm will pass one day, and the years, they wouldn't have to separate us. As I recall, every Sunday morning, you used to drag me around to my piano lessons. Not a musical bone in your body, but that's all we had left of mommy.
Wow.
So when I grew up angry. Gangs to girls to guns to thievery, to a mother who loved me from afar, to a father who never knew me. And it took me so long to understand that the world did not revolve around me, Dad. But if I knew it, I know what I know now. I go back to 10 years old and I hold your hand, Dad. I'd say we're gonna be okay. The storm will pass one day, and the years they wouldn't have to separate us. Oh, 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 oh. Are you proud of the man that I've become? Everything that I am, everything I've done so I can one day be like you. Here's to the man who gave his life to raise his kids after his wife upped and left a lifetime full of sighs.
I just tell y'all, man, to support your kids, man. Whatever they want to pursue and be in this life, support them, man. Be next to them, man. You never know what you've born. You never know what you've given birth to, man. I tell you that. And I'm crying, man, because my dad supported everything I did. A lot of y'all know my dad loved and supported this channel, man, so much. And he would watch my videos while he would work his security job overnight, man. And he would watch my videos, man. He supported me so much, and anything I did, anything I had envisioned, that I had in mind, he was there. He supported it, man. And sadly, my dad is no longer here, man. So I tell y'all, man, to all my parents out there, man, support your kids, man. Support your kids. No matter what they want to do, what they have in vision. You know what I'm saying? Whatever career path they want to choose, whatever they want to do with their life, just support them, man. And hopefully it's not too bad. It's a good thing, you know. Because sometimes I know your kids come up with some crazy stuff. We have some crazy things, man. Some crazy trips and crazy ideas we come up with, man. But one thing I can tell y'all, man, just be there for your kids, man, no matter what, man. Lead them down the right path as well, man, you know. Lead them down the right path, man. This is beautiful, man. If I could talk to my dad one more time, man, I would trade it in for anything in the world, man. If I could just hear him one more time, to take some more advice, to just hear him one more time, man, you know.
I'm so sorry it took so long to realize that she left us both.
That's beautiful, man. Yeah, man. I love Cap Carter, man. Loving it. Shout out to my brother Robert, man, for sending that over, man. You are truly a blessing, man. I love you, brother. Y'all have an amazing rest of y'all day. Remember, man, don't take this thing for granted. Don't waste your time. Spread the love, man. Hug your loved ones. Tell them you love them, man. Check up on them. You never know what somebody's going through, man. I love every last one of y'all, man.